Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch on a increasingly stormy looking but still alright mid to late September 2024 day, and we found a little bit of time to come outside and do our monthly vlog. Now, I actually did a September vlog right at the start of September before I went off to Dusseldorf show, which then fed into the Shepton Mallet show, so I never actually had a chance to upload it, but as that's now sort of 2-3 weeks old, we thought we'd do another one. So this is where we have a walk around, look at what stock we've got and what's going on in the industry and such like. So those of you who watch the videos will have seen that we've had Shepton Mallet show, which was a couple of weeks ago now, and before that was the big Dusseldorf show, where we don't go to sell but we go to look at all the new 2025 models, which was very, very exciting. So we've got new brands, new models and new cab out for 2025 from Fiat, so we'll have a little look at that as well and the changes there. So new van wise, obviously those of you who watch all the YouTube channels will see that some dealers have struggled and maybe the caravan market slowed down, but good news with us is August was our best ever month, bar 1 January in COVID, where we sold 50 motorhomes from this branch. That was possibly because we were closed the preceding sort of month or two, but outside of COVID we've just had our best ever month, so there's still a lot of business being done. September's been a little bit quieter so far, but what you'll get sometimes when you have a busy month and then you've got a show month is it can just hit a little bit of a dip. Normally we hit a dip in August, and this month it's just a little bit quieter. It's a bit more sporadic, a little bit more stop-start. We've just had a week of really nice weather as well, of course, which actually is bad for business, but while we're not as full as we were, we've still got loads and loads of good stock. And for those of you, particularly those without a part exchange, who want to buy a van now, it's a great time to buy a van because there's some good manufacturer discounts out and about on the way, and a lot of nice vans to look at. Now, we've got NEC looming in a few weeks time, where you'll see all new 2025 stuff. Some changes for 2025, but some not. But it's loads of stuff on the forecourts to look at, so we'll have a little look around at what we've got new. So I'll look at Chaussons first. We've got two X series, which are the narrow body drop down bed vans. These are the only narrow body drop down bed vans on the market. Someone will correct me because I'm sure someone else has copied it, but there's the 6 metre X550. These have been reduced, that's now down to under 80, and the 650 there is down in price as well. So we've got drop down bed in garage, drop down bed no garage on the shorter one. 788s, which is the island bed one. So we've got twin sofa lounge with seat belts, rear island bed, front drop down bed, 4 berth, 4 seat belts. Well, this actually does make a bed at the front there as well. So we've got drop down bed at the front, twin sofa lounge, mid kitchen, full width bathroom and a height adjustable rear island bed, all in 7.2 metres, and that includes, because it's an ultimate line, includes all of the awning, solar panel, doubled in stereo cab blinds, automatic gearbox, 170 engine, alloy wheels, barbecue point shower, all as standard. A little Chausson 650 Etape, which is a 6.4 metre drop down bed van. We've got these down to 65,995. We've been selling absolutely bazillions of these, so we've still got some left to come in. They're based on the Peugeot Boxer for this year. Next year they'll be back on the Ford for those who need an auto box, but their price will be up to sort of mid to late 70s. So these at 65,995 are a great buy. So you've got a big drop down high up bed, twin sofa lounge with seat belts, makes a bed below, mid kitchen, a full width end bathroom with a big separate shower, and a garage at the back, all in 6.4 metres at 65,995, brand new. So these are really good news. Another one that's been a great seller. We sell a lot of new vans with the sort of offer prices and the sudden availability of some things at decent prices, and the Chausson Sportline range has been fantastically popular. This is a narrow body automatic transit based at 68,000. This is single beds over the garage, front half dinette, narrow body. If you look down the side there, it's barely an inch either side wider than the cab. Very easy to drive down the lanes, only 6.6 metres. And you've got single beds over the garage at the back, a swing wall separate shower, a half dinette that makes a small single bed. So it's a 2/3 berth high level grille there, brand new. with an awning, solar panel, reversing camera, cab blinds at 68,000. It's really good value again. That's the Chausson. There's a couple of Compass Eldest product left back over there. Adria wise, for those wanting a premium Adria A-Class, we've got the Sonic Supreme 700DL. 23 model, same as the 24 model, because Adria are building 23s until April this year to catch up and then reset. 125,995 down from 136, so that's a £10,000 discount on this 7.5 metre twin sofa lounge, rear longitudinal single beds over a garage A-Class. This is our last Adria Twin Sports. This one's down to 89,995. So we need to change the window sticker on that one. 180 brake, fixed bed to the rear, raising roof above, all the kit on it. 180 brake, engine, automatic gearbox, half leather, half Alcantara style seats, alloys, awning, solar panel, in for under 90,000, which in today's prices are very good. Got a few Eldest van conversions left. We've got the CV80, which is N lounge front dinette with a pop top on top, and then we've got CV40 in manual gearbox, which is the same layout but without the pop top, coming in at 68,000. Then talk to us about a deal on anything here to sell vans. Rear lounge you can leave made up as a bed like that if you want. Front half dinette, twin swivel cab seats, and that's with the reversing camera, Apple CarPlay, stereo, microwave, awning, alloys and the grey paint, so it's got all the right spec upon it. WildAx wise, got a great array of WildAxes. We've got a 6 metre Aurora Leisure with a manual gearbox, that's the same layout as the CV40. These Altairs we're about to reduce, so we're going to bring £5,000 off of these, which will get you a 6.8 metre longitudinal single bedded van with a full lithium battery setup and no gas, awning, double solar panel, big lithium battery inverter, diesel and electric, everything. Bringing it down to low 90s, which is tremendous value based on the MAN, which is a Volkswagen Crafter with a different badge. 140 automatic, 3.5 tonne, but can upplate for more payload if you like. Got a Solaris XL, 76,995 manual gearbox. This one's been reduced down to that, 6.3 metre. These are all available. If you don't want this spec, you want something a bit different, we can look after you as well. This one's got our upholstery, which we put in them, no one else does this. So you've got half real leather. We think this looks amazing. They have different upholstery if you want, but we think this just suits the van really well. Massive side kitchen, side bunks, panoramic skylight with all lights up around it, solar panel, diesel electric heating and hot water as standard. This one's got a barbecue point and an awning on it as well. Down to 76,995, brand spanking new, unregistered. Swift Carrera over there, N lounge 2 berth van conversion on special offer. WildAx Pulsar Mark II, very popular, 5.4 metre. We've sold a lot of these recently, full toilet and shower, 2 berth, 4 seat belts with a proper oven, 12 volt fridge again, diesel electric heating and hot water with our lovely interior choice. It's very smart, to be fair. These are lovely vans. This one's just over 80, it's automatic. Again, solar panel is standard. This one's got the awning on it as well. So we've got a really good array of WildAxes. Got a manual Europa, auto Europa's incoming. 79,000, but that's with full black leather, which we order our Europas in, which is very popular. Look at that with the Bentley diamond stitching. How nice is that? Silver stitching. Very smart. Big N lounge van, twin swivel cab seats. There's a 6 metre Europa coming out at the NEC for those who don't want a 6.34 like this. It's going to mirror the layout. It won't have that little desk bit there, which will just save a foot basically for those who don't need or don't want the 6.36. But if you do, it just gives you the rotatey, swivelly cab seats, gives you somewhere else to sit basically if you get up early in the 6.36 one. Next one, I got a long Constellation 3XL. This one's got the optional Skyview skylight that you can order on any WildAx. It's a £2,500 option. This one's got the standard upholstery, so you can see what that's like. Constellation is the last of the old school front lounge van conversions, but how light is this? This panoramic skylight really suits the Constellation, I think. So you've got a big front lounge with single beds, big side kitchen, high level cupboard doors. Another Altair, this will be £5 off in a minute. This is the end lounge one. It's a 6.8 metre, big spacious end lounge with the front half dinette, so you can use the end lounge as single beds if you want. Full U shape, we'll make it into a U's double. And then the front half dinette to the front there. Again, gas free, this is all lithium, diesel, solar. And the final one with the WildAx, this is where it gets interesting. So that's the 8 Series Ducato. This is what I've been calling the X9, which is actually apparently called the 10 Series Ducato. Now basically, it's the same. What they've done is they've changed the front end. Does it look good? Does it look bad? When they're all like this looks modern. I've been to Dusseldorf, all the cabs like this, it does look modern. That's a very pretty van. This is a very modern looking van. So changes from Fiat are not too drastic, to be fair, under the skin. She's ostensibly the same van. Got new alloy wheels. I'm just checking the alloy wheels on them there. So yeah, are they new? It's not much different if they are new. New front end. We got lines on the wing mirrors, and we've got an 8-speed Japanese made automatic gearbox instead of the 9-speed. But with WildAx, you've gained, compared to last year, you've now got the 10-inch infotainment system as standard. Even the gear stick looks exactly the same as last year, it's just the mechanical bits behind. So with the WildAx cab spec, you get as standard the multifunction steering wheel, the 10-inch infotainment system with nav and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto Play, hill descent control, traction plus, climate control, and an electronic handbrake as well for this new year, which is really, really smart. This is the Solaris XO, like the manual one we saw up there. This one's got the side bunks. This one's just come in. It's got our half leather interior, which I think is lovely. 82,995. It's available if you want it. We've got 2 Solaris XLs, so one of them's available for sale. Other one we'll just keep for display. And that's the WildAxes. New van sales have picked up, to be fair. People are saying they're struggling, but I think maybe it's the British manufacturers or the dealers who specialise in the British ones that everybody else does. But for those of us who see Highbridge, you know, we've been going nearly 60 years, family owned, and we've got 10 to 12 franchises, and a lot of the ones which other people don't have in our areas, like the WildAxes. So we've got something to offer everybody, and it's these ones which are doing really, really well still. So van conversions from Swift, WildAx, Eldis and Adria. Coachbuilt from Chausson and Adria and Eldis and Compass as well. So that's the new vans. And then used wise, there's a lot of used stock out there, because everybody who bought 3-4 years ago, 2 years ago during that COVID peak in sales, they're not abandoning their vans, but what a lot of them are doing are changing vans, as people naturally do. It's in that cycle of when people change their vans for a different size, different layout. So whereas we sold an awful lot of vans last month, some to first time buyers, a lot of people had a part exchange, a lot of the vans we've had before as well. So where we've been doing really well is campervans. Actually, campervans have had a bit of a resurgence. We're getting a lot of people who maybe want to put their money into something they can use as a day-to-day vehicle, so they've been selling really, really well. A couple of these vans have just come in. This is a lovely 2019 Mercedes Westfalia Marco Polo. This is, for those of you who don't know, Mercedes' in-house camper van, a bit like the California is to Volkswagen. It's sold new through the Mercedes dealer network, and if you're used to driving a Mercedes car and you want the driving experience of the Mercedes car but in a camper van, this is what you buy basically. So it's based on the V-Class, the Viano, rather than a van, so it's got all the spec of an executive people moving carrier. So you've got the big Mercedes stereo, everything's controlled via the handset there, leather seats, all the cruise control, multi-functions, everything. This is literally just come in, by the way. Twin swivel cab seats, electric slide-in door and electric tailgate, lovely finish through the back there. This will move backwards and forwards. The roof is electric as well, so for those who struggle with pop top roofs, then a California or a Marco Polo is the van for you. The drop-in fridge freezer, the table that slides. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful. 35,000 miles, this one's 51,995 and a 2019 plate. So we made a good dent in our camper vans, but we've still got a good array of used campers, which we'll have a look at in a minute. But we're also doing really well with Coachbuilt still as well, and really well ones like this Deathless that just came in yesterday as well. This one's 64,995. It's a Deathless Just Go 90. It's 22, no, very late 2021. Yeah, late 21, September 2021. One owner from new. Marcus, we know him very well. We sold him a few vans. Big garage to the rear, twin sofa lounge to the front, mid kitchen, full width bathroom, and a high island bed over a garage. This one's done 10 and a bit thousand miles. It's got big solar panel, Bluetooth stereo system, and the awning amongst other extras fitted to it. 64,995, German built quality. I think it's a lot of van for the money. Whole row of Coachbuilt stuff down here, which we'll go through, from Benamars and Burstners with single beds over the garage, Bailey 6 berths, Bailey 2 berths, Heimer A-Class we've just sold. All of our vans of course come with 12 months MOT and major engine service. Cam belt will be done if it's within a year of being doing. If the independent MOT test centre picks up any advisories, they will be dealt with as well. And yeah, we warranty the van for 12 months out of our pocket, so habitation check, full valet, and anything that needs doing will get done. Another row of nice Coachbuilt, some British ones, a Swift Bolero 684 FB, which is a 7 metre automatic on a 17 plate. Very stylish, looks newer than it is, to be fair. This one's been reduced from 57,995 to 55,995. Really modern inside, not too big. Very well specified automatic gearbox, only done, is it 29,000 miles, 6-year-old, good condition, nice van. This Swift Voyager 67,995 has just come in, so it was a 23 registered, 24 model. It's done a couple of thousand miles, automatic island bed on the Transit at 67,995. It's got the awning, barbecue point, presume a solar panel, rear garage, twin sofa front lounge. Behind there's an island bed. Very stylish, a lot of van for the money, isn't it, to be fair. German Corrado, 4-berth French bed, another automatic if you want an automatic. This is a 9-speed automatic Swift Compact, so this is a narrow body van, as you see looking down the side, with a 9-speed auto, 6.6 metres long. It's got low fixed single beds and it's locked. No, someone's locked it. I have to sort that out. Loads of full-size van conversions, from Heimer cars to Globe cars to Benny vans. A lot of these have just been reduced. We're having a bit of a autumn's nearly here sale, although we stay busy year round, to be fair. It's not seasonal anymore, this. Heimer car Yosemite, you'd pay over 100 grand for one of them today. This is a 19 auto, pop top, single fixed beds. Globe car Globe Star, 2017, not 18. That's got a raising lowering rear bed. Couple of Hillside Hoptons, this one's slightly used, we've got a new one as well, and then some older van conversions, an Order Cruise Tempo, which has got the big front lounge, bit like the WildAx Constellation. Very comfortable van at 35,995 on a 12 plate, and 41,995 gets you this Auto Sleeper Kemerton, which is front lounge, full width end bathroom. Let's have a little walk down this side. So yeah, bit stop start this month, record breakingly busy last month, very busy getting the vans out the door, still workshops are really busy, so good times. So we've got NEC show coming up, it's Lincoln show this weekend for anybody over there. This I like, this is a 2015 one owner from new Camper Eve Magellan, which is a Rapido stroke Dreamer by any other name. It's 41,995 on a 15 plate, new shape cab, one owner from new. My vans lock themselves, I really don't know. Manual gearbox, done 60k, but that's why it's 41,995. But it's one owner, all of its life. We used it to go down to their house in Europe. Good quality van, good layout with a longitudinal fixed single bed. I'm trying to open the door with my other hand. I'm not strong enough, so I have to get the keys to open up that one. Beautiful island bed rapido over there. A few other Coachbuilts coming through to some compact Coachbuilts. Little 6 metre Adria Compact Supreme, we've sold that from new. 6 metre fixed bed, narrow body Eldest Accordo. Water Sleeper Broadway, it's a 2016 end bathroom van. An NV105, another end washroom. And a little Swift Rio 325, which is a rear raising lower bed. So we've got one of everything. Coachbuilt starting at 31,995, apart from that Chausson, which is 27,995, going up from there. So we are Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, and we'll be going up to the NEC for anybody who wants to see us up there who's looking to buy a new van. I'm on Adria. We've got Kev going up for his first working NEC on WildAx, and Pete Wilson, our retired salesman, is coming back to work on Adria with myself, and then we'll have representatives from the company on Swift, Chausson and Heimer and Rapido as well. And come and see us down here at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch between Exeter and Plymouth, and give us a call on 01626 832 792. Got a problem with our work mobile at the moment, so it's not working very well, but you can WhatsApp us on it on 07432 662 558. That'll be coming back shortly. Or come down and see us. We've got Stover Country Park there, 12 Oaks campsite down the road. If you buy a van off us on the night you pick up after your handover, we'll give you a free night there, so you can have your working handover. We only do 2 a day. Go down to the campsite, spend a night local to us, make sure you remember how to use everything, and we're next door if you don't. Torquay over there, Dartmoor there, Exeter there, and Plymouth over there. So Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch, September vlog 2024. Thank you very much. Goodbye.